WWE 2025 saw a lot of things from Sami Zayn becoming United States title holder. He almost had that WWE Championship. John Cena retirement. Gunther losing in the big one. Jey Uso becoming a champion and much more. I mean, Joe Henry capitalized his moment. Trick Williams became ill. He became little Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes being drafted as the number one pick, and yet nothing was able to be accomplished. And now the man, him himself, has been able to pick up the United States title. I mean, this year has been full of crazy opportunities, crazy things, and much more like it. Everything has been changing, continues to change. Rhea Ripley is no longer the champion. In fact, it was the year of Liv Morgan, Stephanie McCare, and other characters such as Roxanne Perez. There is no longer a need to continue to be thriving on Roman Reigns and the bloodline, not when they have new things carrying on, the White Six, the My Family Tree, and much other things. SmackDown being able to carry on what was the division of tag team titles, and now carrying on to even having more. Women's tag team division, the United States division, they've continued to grow. Raw being on Netflix, being and growing, having Lollapalooza, WrestlePalooza, whatever you want to call it. It is just a continuation, a shown growth of what is the WWE product. It continues to evolve to show what is at stake, mentioning to this fact that Uncle Howdy, Wyatt Six making their impact. Of course, who can ever forget the Street Profits at one point, holding on to those tag team titles and making us all believe, making us all want the smoke, making us all be right there. DIY from the beginning, having those titles to then changing over to being heels. And of course, Candice LeRae having an opportunity to become Speed Champion and now just being pushed back into the backgrounds, being Johnny Gargano's wife. There's so many things that continue to happen throughout the years. So many character changes. Oba Femi was once undefeated, loses the title to Ricky Saints. Now the story is back at it again. Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, the momentum and things that have grown and the way that they continue to develop. WWE, NXT, AAA, TNA, and every single thing they got under their umbrella evolved. United Kingdom, China, Japan, whatever you want to call it, they've got it. They're going to continue to grow. They're not afraid to do what they need to do. They're not afraid to do and involve who has to be involved. 2025 was a year of a lot of changes, a lot of improvisation, from Naomi getting pregnant, Io Sky becoming the champion, them wanting to pull the trigger on a Stephanie Stratton against Trish Stratus, and of course Nikki Bella coming back. The women's division was always on fire, always trying to find new ways and creative outlets, and always trying to push up whoever deserved it, from Michin to, of course, Lash Legend, them getting their own opportunities now on the main roster, now discovering themselves, trying to get that thing, and those titles introduced as this new year. United States title for the women, Intercontinental title for the women. They were there, they were defended, they were not showcased as much, but it's something that you want to continue to grow, and those are the things that they have. Those are the things that will continue and evolve. WWE evolved. Maybe they didn't do an excellent job with what is WWE Speed, but now they have WWE evolve, and will continue to where they see these Jackson Drakes and these whatever you want to call them, so many Laredo kids, so many talented people down there, that is just to the point where we're wondering what exactly will 2026 be cooking, because characters had to make their changes, storylines had to be shifted, things had to be pivoted to the point where it all makes sense, and it all makes sense when it comes down to having the main person be the main person. QB1 continues to be QB1 for now. Cody Rhodes, the main guy, had the main storyline, had the most time on air, I would say, only came out pretty much to just either talk or fight, and it comes down to that. It is no longer the Roman Reigns shows. There's no need for any Samoans. There's no need for any of that googly got. Kevin Owens got hurt and he got out of it. Sometimes storylines slapped. Sometimes storylines made sense. Kevin Owens against against Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre against CM Punk, Seth Rollins against CM Punk. Sometimes things didn't make sense. Aleister Black against Cody Rhodes out of nowhere and then just pushing him away. Aleister Black against Damian Priest. Damian Priest, where are you? Why have you left the main event scene? 2025 for WWE was a wild ride, but let me know if you think I missed anything out. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Ringside Riffs will be back for 2026.